Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand, and today I'm going to show you how to make a cappuccino, a latte, and a flat white coffee. So to make the espresso, I take the basket out and I put in 3/4 cups of water right into the big bottom part of the container. And then I put this little steel basket back in. And then I fill it up with really well ground up coffee beans. Now you need to screw the top portion to the bottom portion. It's empty. Remember that. A lot of my friends try to make this and put the water in there. Don't do that. That doesn't help you any, because the espresso is going to come in and out and be in the top container. So screw that on. So we put it on the stove and we turn the flame on high. It'll take 3 minutes to bubble up all the water up through the little thin part of the basket, and then it fans out into the coffee grinds and comes out of the top into the collection bin on your stovetop espresso maker. So in there we can see a beautiful golden crema. That is the oils of the coffee that separate out. It's just the most luscious of the flavors, and so when you make it fresh at home, you get that taste. In comparing the flat white coffee, the latte, and a cappuccino, it's all about the foam. The espresso is the same in every recipe. So I am now foaming the milk, but I'm foaming the milk to get really big, stiff foam on the top that's really airy. 1 shot of the espresso made with my trusty stovetop espresso maker. That's super cheap. It's only 12 bucks. And now I'm going to put the foam on top. It is not the milk. The milk would make a latte. This is an espresso. So we just layer the thick, airy foam on top of our shot of espresso. This is how they do it in those Italian cafes. Wait a second here, I'm getting into the middle layer, which is not stiff and white and just a frothy, just like a little bubble in your mouth of that milk. That's what we're going for a cappuccino. So there it goes, just like that. Look at that. That is the difference. Here we go, cappuccino. Okay, that's cappuccino. Next, so I have hot milk I just got from the microwave, and I'm pouring it into a glass to show you what a latte really looks like. It is mainly milk. I'm going to froth up just a tiny bit because lattes just have a dollop of froth. So in goes my beautiful espresso. 1 shot. Now, that's what a latte looks like. It's in the glass mug so you can see that. It is milk with the espresso and a dollop of froth. Voila, how easy was that? Let's try it. Classic latte. And now for the flat white. So we pour our espresso into the cup and we create the foam, and this is where the difference is going to get explained. You need to fold and fluff and stretch your foam. The flat white has a velvet microfoam, which wakes up all the milk in that particular type of coffee drink. I used to make cappuccinos and lattes at home, and they really were flat whites. Many people think flat whites are basically a double the size of a latte, but lattes are really supposed to have just the milk and the coffee or the espresso in it. A flat white is made up of the velvet microfoam, and there you can see it. Making the velvet microfoam means you push down your bubbles. All that stiff white from the cappuccino gets shoved back down there into the milk, and all the milk below gets pulled back on top, like you're milking a cow. And that's how you make the differences in the foam. So it's super rich and decadent. And so after maybe about a minute using these really great milk frothers, which I love, and I've been living with them for years, and they're very inexpensive. You just have to have strong batteries to make this. These frothers are essential in my kitchen because I make lattes or flat whites every day. Okay, isn't that beautiful? So this is the velvet microfoam that goes over the shot of espresso. I'm putting it in. And remember, the cappuccino foam was just a stiff white peaks that formed on your milk, and just a few of them. And then the latte had the dollop of that. But a flat white is all of that. And the crema is the essential oils off your beautiful, luscious espresso. And it stays as that glossy, beautiful color when you make your coffee fresh, which is another reason to make it at home. Let's try it. This gets my vote as the best coffee drink ever. And I'm going to make this every day instead of what I used to say was a latte, a flat white. Subscribe to my channel and tell me which one you like the best, and tell me why, and tell me anything you think I did wrong, because you might work at a coffee place and have an opinion about how these are made, and we all want to know. So, good morning.